The NFL will reveal the 2024 schedule on Wednesday night, which will tell us when each of the Rams' 17 games will be played. We already know who Los Angeles will face next season, including the Jets, Bills, and Packers, making it a slate of games that's fully of exciting matchups. Ahead of the full schedule release on Wednesday night, we've picked 5 Rams games the NFL should consider putting in prime time. There are actually a lot of great options when it comes to the Rams' 14 opponents, but these 5 would be exciting battles to watch in prime time. 1. Rams at Lions. June Fuhan, USA Today Network. The hype surrounding the Rams-Lions playoff game in January was off the charts. Granted, it was a postseason matchup, but the NFL took full advantage of the opportunity by putting it in prime time on Sunday night. And the game lived up to expectations with a fantastic battle between Matthew Stafford and Jared Goff. The NFL probably doesn't need to put this game in primetime because it should draw a large audience regardless of the time slot, but boy would it be fun to see this rematch on the big stage as a night game. 2. Rams at Bears. Photo by Gregory Shamus/Getty Images. The Bears should be a significantly better team next season, and they just happen to have a quarterback who played his college ball in Southern California, not far from where the Rams call home. The Rams and Bears opened the season against each other in 2021, a primetime matchup at SoFi Stadium, and while this doesn't need to be a Week 1 battle, it would make sense as a primetime game. 3. Rams vs 49ers. Gary A. Vasquez, USA Today Sports. This is an obvious choice for a primetime game next season. The Rams and 49ers are bitter rivals and should be 2 of the better teams in the NFC as long as they both stay healthy. Whether it's the Rams' home game against San Francisco or their road game, one of these matchups should be a primetime battle to maximize the audience tuning in for an NFC West showdown. 4. Rams vs Eagles. Jane Kamen 1C, USA Today Sports. The Eagles reloaded this offseason by signing Saquon Barkley, which should inject even more juice into their rushing attack. Though the Eagles fell apart down the stretch last season, they're one of the top Super Bowl contenders for 2024. The Rams are more than capable of beating the Eagles, and they came close to doing so last season when they were still finding their footing early in the year, so why not give this matchup the primetime treatment in 2024? 5. Rams vs Dolphins. Photo by Megan Briggs/Getty Images. The Sean McVay and Mike McDaniel offenses are 2 of the best and most exciting to watch in the NFL. The Dolphins have speed all over the place, while the Rams should have one of the better rushing attacks in football with Ian Williams and Blake Corum. And just to add to the fun, the Dolphins have 2 former Rams Super Bowl champions on their roster, Jalen Ramsey and Odell Beckham Jr.